Hi everyone, I have a quick Minecraft command block tutorial for you. This will display a message whenever a player logs on to the server. I came across a video by SamStep showing the same thing, however it was for an older version of Minecraft and the commands no longer work, so I thought it would be helpful to have an updated video showing you how to do that for the current versions of Minecraft. First of all, you'll want to make sure that you are in your server's spawn chunks. I'm sure you'll be able to look up a video on how to do that if you don't know. And then the first thing you need to do is set up a scoreboard objective. So all we have to do is in chat, we'll type this command. And I will leave all of these in the description of the video down below. So scoreboard objectives add joinGame objective, which tracks when the player is leaving the game. One caveat to this command is that it won't work the first time a person logs on to the server because they haven't left the game yet. But the next time they log onto the server, this will trigger. So we'll go ahead and add this leave game join game command, and I've already added it, so it's giving me the error, but you shouldn't have any error with that. The second thing we will need to do is get ourselves a command block. So you need to make sure you're in creative and you have OP permissions on the server. And we're going to say give your player name Minecraft command block. Great. And then we'll place that down. You can see that it's pointing to the right now. And in here, we will paste our first command. And this command is pretty basic. It just does a tellraw command at the person, every player with a score, with a join game score of 1 or greater. And then it spits this text out to any players that have joined the game. So this can be whatever text you want it to be, just whatever's in these last pair of quotes. And then we'll keep this on impulse and needs redstone for now. We're going to change that later. I'm going to say done. And then I'm going to do another command block, and I'm going to put it after this second command block. So it is important which way you place the command blocks because that'll change the direction of them. And so we want this first command block placing into the second command block. And this command block is going to be, this one is optional. Basically it allows you to put any other extra text. So any command block after this is a new line. So we'll say, no griefing. And so we want to change this command block to a chain command block, and unconditional is fine, and then we'll change it to always active. So what this means is that this command block will trigger after the successful triggering of a command block pointing into it. And so you can add as many of those second command blocks as you want. We're just going to add one last command block here. And this one also needs to be always active and chain. And this one is going to set the player's scores back to 0. So scoreboard players set. Any player that has a join game score of 1 or greater, set join game to 0. And that means it won't always trigger that. So we have the two commands. I'm going to go ahead and just get a redstone button. What this should do is tell me the join message and then set my score to 0 so I won't keep getting the message. So I've set that to show right here on the list, so you can see my score is currently 2. And if I click this, it will say welcome to the server, no griefing. And then now you'll see if I click this again, it's not going to say anything, because if we look up here, my score is now 0. So now that that's all set, we can actually change this to be a repeat command and always active, which means that it's going to keep on going until it's going to keep on going. And so that is all good now. So hypothetically, if I log off and log back on, there it is. It says, welcome to my server, no griefing. Now you'll see that there is some extra commands here in the chat, and we can get rid of those. So all we have to do is do game rule, command block output, and we'll set that to false. And one other thing, if you're running a server and you have access to the logs, you may want to do this as well, which is log admin commands, and we'll also turn that to false. Otherwise, you'll see all the command block commands in the output of the logs. All right, and that is pretty much that. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you on your server. All right, thanks for watching, and have a great day.